respond, you were going to get beat.
This is a nice throw by Jake Garcia. Put it right there.
Morris to make good decisions. Play action. Morris has 3 men going deep. He's chased, eludes a man. Has a man short, wants to go deep. Wide open. Unbelievable touchdown, Miami.
Safety 7 to
in his face and gets it out on time. Harley's able to keep his balance, and then it's just a foot race to the end zone. What a play.
Will throw. Looking for Knighton out of the backfield. He's got it, and he's gone.
All right, Kings fans, so we're going to be talking about one of my favorite recruits in the 2023 class. Probably a favorite recruit for a lot of people, but it reminds me of my favorite King receiver, Roscoe Parrish. So let's just get straight into it. It's 5 wide here at Edison, man. You got the seam, hitch, seam, hitch. It's a pretty vanilla concept, just to spread them out, get them deep. You have 2 safeties high here, and you're going to have this linebacker not split the difference. You see number 3 receiver, this is Ray. And you have to split the difference, scoot over a little bit. You're giving him way too much room. And this is what happens when you give him some room. He's able to slip underneath you because you let him have that extra space. When you have somebody like Ray on the field, you need to freaking suffocate him, or try the best that you can to suffocate him. Because even with a slither of space, this is what he's going to do. He's going to duck under you. That means he just feels everything around him, eyes behind his head. And then he about to get jiggy. He's upfield with the burst. He's about to hit these boys with the siéntate. Straight up. I'm upfield with it. Now I'm cutting. Both these boys hit with the siéntate. Shout out to bro right here for this block. You can't score on from short range plays all the way down without guys blocking. So love this here, showing the speed. Great block here. I don't know why he had this number at safety, but he's back there. Gets hit with the hesitation and then a burst at the sideline. Like, this is just insane. It looks so easy, bro. Like, this is insane, bro. This is like, you're not even ducking people in like Madden stuff. So you could say this is video game stuff, but honestly, it's really not, bro. It's just some Ray stuff, bro. So Nathaniel, Joseph, Ray, bro, you got the sauce, bro. Siéntate. Word is them boys still out there sitting. Up the sideline, picks up a great block, hezzy, and then bursts on this man. It's just easy money at this point. Like, this dude is gonna be the truth. Hi, Kings fans. This may be the first time in 365 review history that I'm gonna be reviewing basically the same play, just going this way for the next play. Let's get it. 5 wide. You got your seam, hitch, seam, hitch. So it's the same play now. We're just going this way, and you see that they split the difference a little bit now, but he's actually going to overshoot, and you're going to see what Ray does to adjust here. He's going to, as soon as that linebacker is crossing, you're going to see him snap around him. It's literally a beautiful thing to watch. The quarterback throws it right on time, but you look how once he passes him and this linebacker's open, he's going to wrap around him, curling around him, bro, and he's able to get this ball. Linebacker's there, bro, but again, I'm going to duck you because I just got a sense that nobody else in this class has. So I'm going to duck you. I'm going to break that tackle. Now I'm about to feel with it. That safety's angle was trash, and now I'm going to show you why I'm one of the fastest players in the state of Florida. This is just, you see one person get ducked on a highlight tape, bro. Come on, bro. Back, dog. And this is a spring tape. Like, sheesh, my dude. Insane, bro. Then he turned on the wheels. Bro, like, Ray was telling you he's my favorite recruit in this class because he just get jiggy with that ball. Just real quick here, showing that he understands how to run those in-breaking routes, the slants against his own coverage here. You got Ray here as the number 3 receiver. So his trips to the field side, and you're going to see this linebacker get into his drop right. He's going to start getting this way, and Ray knows he has a slant, so we've seen how fast he is, and you'll see how fast he's running here. It's great that he's using tempo to his routes. He's slowing down a little bit. He's just going up here. This linebacker fades and gets into his drop. He's going the opposite direction where Ray wants to go. So it's a great job to set him up that way and play that leverage game. See that linebacker just get outside of him. Now Ray Ray's breaking for that slant. He's not able to get on it. So this just shows you that he understands how to manipulate leverage of linebackers and nickels to get upfield and make those type of catches that you need to make. It's not that he just, oh, I'm going to catch a ball in open space and just be the best thing you've ever seen, which he does do that. But it's just like everything, bro. It's a complete package. All right, Kings, man. So here we are. Edison's going to be trips to the field side. Over here at Trash Pile. Beautiful here. You're going to have a stop here from the outside. Slot fade. And then a Ray Ray's going to come in on the 5-step post. They're in cover 1, so it's a man across the board with one single high safety. This slot fade is going to actually preoccupy this safety. He's going to get him this way. He's going to hold him up while Ray Ray's able to work on this linebacker and get behind him on this post. So let's go ahead and catch this. Like that's just a mismatch. It's either linebacker, safety, nickel. It doesn't really matter. It's just anybody standing there is a mismatch. But you see how this safety's going this way. That means as soon as Ray Ray breaks his depth, which means get even with this defender, it's over the top of him. It's all good. Here comes this ball right on time, and then you just see the God-given speed. You just can't coach that. The play sets it up for you to get the ball in space, but your God-given talent allows you to finish it. And it's just, bro, Ray Ray got so much speed. That boy is scooting down this sideline right now. All right, Kings fans, so here they are in a 2x2 set. You got Ray Ray right here in the slot. They're going to be running a cover 3. But this little run fake here, this RPO action is going to get these two linebackers to step up. Ray Ray's running this slant, so that's going to be wide open. He's going to occupy that area where they're vacating. He tries to just get a hand out of Ray Ray as he has to go out to his flat responsibilities. So that doesn't work. That boy, swiper, no swiping. That don't happen with these quick feet. Yeah, boy. Anyways, he out of it with it. You see both these linebackers, they're going to both read run, and then they're going to fly upfield, which allows Ray Ray to just take this occupied space. You see how he's not running. He's because he doesn't want to run straight into the safety. He understands this is where the pocket is. This is where I need to catch this ball at. Catches the ball, and then automatically it's God-given ability. Breaks his tackle, spins out, keeps his balance, hand down. All right, let me get up because I'm not just cool with first downs, bro. I'm taking that bit to the crib. That's what happens when you have playmakers from the crib. They always going upfield, shows his speed, cut back. Now it's just a race down the field, and he's going to win that more often than not. It's over. Appreciate that, number 7, just so he can slow down and showboat. You come through with that little block at the end, but this is insane, bro. We'll watch through one more real time. It's just so much unfortunate events. He was told probably, yo, make sure you get a hand on him before you get out of there. That doesn't work well. These two guys are probably told not to just run and not even get back. They literally couldn't even get back. They didn't take 2 read steps up and then get back. They full on shot, and that gave that slant right there to Ray Ray. And you give him a finger, he's gonna take a hand. Bro, I need that in that orange green. I can't wait to see it, bro. All right, Kings fans, this is a 2x2 set. Ray Ray's right here in the slot. It's a right now screen, basically. Just, right now. Just catching that ball. And this outside receiver is just going to patty cake enough with this corner so Ray Ray can scoop by. But you just see this elite burst. It's insane. Now, he's running like he's going to the outside. Immediately swivels back in. You'll see this safety, how he reacts, how he goes this way. Ray Ray setting up his leverage. When you're running so fast, you can set up people's leverage and just cut. It's insane. I want to give a shout out to Brody right here, either nickel or linebacker, chasing this down. And you can see that South Florida speed, and you see the ability of players around. See this speed coming around. But the difference is God gave Ray Ray the ability to run that fast and stop on a dime. Hits the cutback, gives brother siéntate, hard hustle. I love it. It's just that's the level of competition down here in South Florida. Even when you're a speedster, someone else is a speedster as well. And mostly everybody has them. Here at Trash, stops on the dime, cuts back to the outside. That is insane, bro. Like he got hit with the slant, running full speed. You're trying to chase this guy. You're just like, damn, bro, this guy's so fast. And next thing you know, he just stops, and you just going by. That's crazy, bro. All right, Kings fans. So again, they're gonna be throwing Ray at a jailbreak screen. Sounds like a great idea. Anytime you can get him the ball quick, but we're gonna give it definitely a shout out to his number 3 receiver and his number 2 receiver getting these blocks on. Nickel, corner. This tackle is even gonna get involved. Let's go ahead and watch in real time. Excellent. Gets this guy out. You wanna go up this little alley when you have a jailbreak screen. So this was actually just run really perfect. Shout out to Edison's coaching staff. But then you just see the God-given ability and why it was just a great decision to just throw this ball directly to Ray as quick as possible, because then you just see that speed down the sideline, and as well as everybody has speed. Not everybody has Ray speed in South Florida. It's just a dime a dozen, once a class, and whew. But bro, we gonna throw this man screens, hitches, corners, bombs, fades, slants. It's quick outs, deep outs. I mean, bro, I could just think about everything that they want to do to get rid of the ball with the head start on his defender, bro. It's going to be crazy. All right, Kings fans. So we're going to have Edison again here in a 2x2 set. They're going to be a cover 4 look from the defense. Deep. Everybody get a quarter. 25 cent, 25 cent, 25 cent, 25 cent. There you go, $1. Did I say 125? Whatever. Anyways, y'all know what it is. You got deep quarters coverage. So what this does is you got a double hitch on this side. This guy's job is to run and get in this guy's way, because these guys are bailing. And you have Ray here, like, that's a good idea. So he's going to run this hitch here. He's going to actually negate this guy from even getting over to Ray. Basically, it's like a pick set up as a hitch, even though he's like low-key blocking and all that, but that's literally what it's set up to be. Get the ball quick to Ray, who's now going to cut upfield, make this man miss. Hezzy, literally, it's such a poetic thing. Breaks this tackle, starts, makes this man miss. Then now he's just speeding up the sideline, uses this block 14, who initially gets him free by making this block here on this nickel. Gets upfield and seeks more contact. Shout out to bro, love to see that. He's actually Ray using this block well. Cuts inside, has his defender shoot back inside, which allows him to cut off his boy back to the outside and use that God-given speed. Like, at this point, bro, you just playing with these boys, bro. Like, god damn, boy. Like, break tackle, Hezzy, inside, oh, I'm outside, now I'm upfield with it. People like Ray are just fun to watch, bro. That's why I love Roscoe so much. Just because you never knew, or, a Devin Hester, you just never knew, bro, what was going to happen. You can just get in the ball, bro, and you might see the greatest thing you've ever seen. So, like, I love it, bro. We need it. All right, Kings fans. So this was my first time, actually only time, seeing Ray in person. He's here playing Deerfield. I thought Coach Macho had a great game plan for him, but every time he gets the ball, you just have to hold your breath, because now he's on kick return. He's getting this ball, and it was a short kick due to a penalty, and you just see all this mayhem, and you're not thinking score here, but you see all these guys where they're at. They're on this side. They're on that right side, or left side if you're looking, from me. But gets upfield, makes one cut, second cut. Now he's up. Now he's running up the sideline. And it's just now God-given speed at this point. And it's playing Deerfield, so these kids are not slow. Shook one of my dogs on that. But upfield. Like, bro, there's going to be a run of special teams plays from Ray going on here. It's just anytime he gets the ball, it's going to be punt return, kick return, bubbles, slants, literally anything you want to get the ball. And that's why it made so much sense that Louisville try to throw their freaking house mortgage at him to try to get him, because that's what they want on their offense. But nah. Here he is on punt return. Kings fan daring, catching this ball in traffic. Has somebody right in his face. That might have been a block in the back. However, not called here. That's just a ball placement beanbag. Now he's upfield. He's going to get excellent blocks here. Number 3 is going to seal 121. Had one. Here's 3 on 3 right here to make sure he has that room up the sideline. You see 13 up here big shout out to bro right here, number 1. He earned that jersey number in my opinion because of the effort in chasing this down. Most people would have just let that ride. He's getting blocked. Ray's just scooting down the sideline, and he's just hustling. Makes 13 have to block him. Like, you can't just ignore him. You have to block him because he's put himself in position to make a play on this football. So I love to see that. But we're here talking about Ray, and it's just insane. Upfield, he's down the sideline with it. Understands that I don't want to just step out the sideline like just average players. Those are average players, bro. I'm trying to take this bit to the crib. You know where I'm from. I'm from the crib. Now I'm going inside with it, and it's just so effortlessly. He's just not even making cuts. He's just weaving through, and that's when people just really can't get an understanding of where he's going to go because he manipulates your leverage by having that body posture of being able to weave and lean and while he's running that damn fast. It's insane. But again, shout out for the hustle on this play. You know, from blocking to chasing down to running it down yourself for the touchdown. All right, Kings fans. So I love Ray. I mean, he's a down south player. If this ball just gonna bounce on that, it's a punt return. That ball just gonna bounce and nobody want it. I bet just standing still, singing Kumbaya. You know, it might be cold up there. They're just warming up, hands around the fire. Ray don't play, bro. This is playmaker. He just wants to be a playmaker. This team is probably not from around here. I'm just gonna say it like that. But you just see that elite that want to be great and then bursting up with that speed. I'm gonna leave it at that. But I love the desire to be great and make a play. All right, Kings fans. So here again, that punt return. And these are the things that people don't understand. But when that ball's in the air and it's hanging and that wind is going, it could change any trajectory. Want to see him. This is the only time I've seen a mishap with him fielding the punt. To my knowledge, I definitely asked around and there wasn't much, but the ball just drops a little bit in front of him. But he's able to just go and corral it. And by the way, when you mess up on these kick returns, when people looked at the Malik Curtis film and they're like, oh my God, how does he do this at the mess? What happens is when you have any issues actually, gathering the football, so much people flow up. And, they're just chasing that. Once you get through that lane, it's over. That's exactly what's going to happen here. You about to get cut up right here through this lane. Shout out to this little block right here. That's going to actually be what he cuts off of. And now it's just jets. Easy money. Kick the coverage out kick the coverage due to the Ray's mishandling with the ball. But God-given talent, meaning I'm going to just pick this up. Imagine just being on this sideline just like, damn, bro. He dropped the punt or whatever, and then be like, yo, go. Like, it's probably a crazy turn of emotions. Bruh, I'm so hot if I'm the other team, bruh. I think it's Miramar, the Patriots here, so we're playing good competition. It's 4th and 10, bruh. This is Ray right here. They're going to run a fake punt, my dude. I'm hot. I'm super hot, bruh. I'm super hot if I'm this other team, bruh. Direct snap straight to Ray. He's going to have his backfield mate who's blocking for the punt. Go ahead and wrap around. But you see his toughness on this run. He's able to just run up, and it's like a jet sweep to him. He's going to cut upfield, break some tackles, keep his balance, burst through. Just imagine punting this ball. Just thinking you're going to punt this ball. And Ray is getting it on basically a jet sweep, and he's cutting off this dude. And this is your punt return team. They're not expecting this tackle. You have your 11th man way deep, ready to field. Keeps his balance. Now he's shooting down the sideline. Now this is over. This is 101 on the sideline. You already know what's happening, bro. You about to get cut back on. Touchdown. Like, bro, I'm so hot, bro. I'm so hot. If you go from thinking you about to get the ball to watching this man just skate on all your dogs, bro. This look on everybody's faces just. Gotta love Ray. And some creativity, just giving him the ball. Another kick return here from Ray. Him and his other kick return counterpart are going to go ahead and run underneath this ball. His second line was there to step up and try to get this ball. However, he rightfully so allows Ray to field it because it was over his head. And you just see this slow walk and burst. You're probably like, what are you doing? He's allowing that line to continuously come at him so he could just pick his lane and break all the way through, which is honestly literally what he just does. It's so funny when you see just a plan work perfectly. It's just like you would be screaming like, bro, why aren't you running? And then here comes this burst up the field. He doesn't. He gives. I don't even know if he like Jedi mind tricked this kicker that he was gonna do a cut move because he just fell out of nowhere. So like, Ray obviously is extremely fast and talented, but now he has the force. I'm super, I'm super convinced he's force sensitive, bro, because he just Darth Vader this boy. See at that thing from like 10 yards away. And then obviously he gets his showboating penalty. But you know what, bro? Run it up, my dude, bro. Run through that tunnel and let me see that at Miami one time, bro. I'll see if we could, us fans, do the up downs and all the punishment for you, bro. We need to see it, bro. I need to see the showboat. I love it, bro. All right, Kings fans. So again, trips to the field side. They're gonna be doing a jailbreak tunnel screen here. The Ray sounds like a great idea. That's what I would do. You're gonna have again excellent blocking here from his fellow receivers, bro. Shout y'all out, bro. Hopefully he shows a lot of love. A lot of people show a lot of love because it doesn't happen without these blocking. So you're gonna see number 2 receiver get to this corner, number 3 slot get to this nickel. The tackle's gonna get out there as well, and they're gonna literally create an alley for him to run through. He's gonna go from hash, numbers, sideline, baby. You know that's what's up if you're trying to score. That's the ticket. That's the golden formula. Field tackle seals off. There's the nickel was disrupted by that slot receiver for a little bit. Allows Ray to get him. Step on him. He breaks that tackle. Outside receiver. Your number 2 receiver still blocking hard on that outside corner. Ray breaks that tackle, spins out. Now he's jetting upfield. Like, this is insane, bro. It's like literally a movie every time he gets the ball. It's perfect blocking from that number 2 receiver up that sideline. Literally, look how long he's holding that block, bro. Come on, bro. Let's give him, bro, his flowers, dog. Look how long he's holding that block. It's at the 34-yard line all the way down. Like, come on, bro. That's impressive, bro. 20-yard block, bro. But anyway, Ray scooting down that sideline. Yeah, I'm taking the package with Ray, Memorelli, Skinner, Arroyo. Put that boy out there with 3 tight ends and tell them boys to block for him on the screen, bro. And we out with it. All right, Kings fan, we back there in a Panther stack formation, or that's what we call it. But it's basically double stack. You just basically receiver just a yard and probably like a half a step inside of them. They're stacked here in between the hashes. So this is just a right now screen, meaning a point man block this guy, and we're just gonna trust Ray to do everything else. So again, Ray does have some good blocking here from his fellow receivers, and gets this guy up here so he has enough space. Now this is just a one-on-one. You know what happens in one-on-one situations in space. You're just gonna get burnt. This safety here who had the angle. See, Ray, you could just run out of bounds here. But no, he's going to threaten him inside to slow him up and then use it to create the cushion he needs to keep going outside. So it's all about leverage, bro. Sets this man up, bro, with that easy cut. Like, he's just faster than these people, bro. Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, it's when he gets to college, he's still going to be faster than people. And that's saying something. He's able to just dictate that leverage with that little fake inside cut just to set up on his left foot to cut back out. It doesn't do too much. Everything had a purpose on that play. It was just poetry in motion. All right, Kings fans, so they're showing a little bit of the versatility of Ray here back in the 22 set. So he's in the backfield. You think about it, we've gone from Rooster to Brashard to Robbie. This is the mold. We want these guys who could, just do a lot of things and be blazing fast and line up in the backfield like a Brashard, like a Robbie, like a Ray can. So here he is in the 22. He's going to just be running a quick speed out, but look where you're putting him on. You got this inside snag. You got going out here. You're expecting this guy to run with him on this speed out. It's just not going to happen. So just showing a little bit of versatility in what you can do when you're creative with him to get the ball in space, whether it's the red zone, whether you want it, on the 20 going down the far side. Like, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I want to know something so funny. This defense literally tried to stop this from happening, and it didn't matter. It's trips to the field side, trips left here. You have Ray here in your slot. He's your number 3 receiver. You're going to have this guy immediately bail technique in this safety. They're literally converging on Ray as he goes up this field. He's going to be running this post here. Literally, they're trying to take this away. You have him immediately in bail technique. He's trying to get vertical. And then look at this safety here. He opens up once he sees Ray make that break onto that post. And it doesn't even matter, bro, because he's just going to run by him. Look where he's at right now. He's a couple yards behind him. They're turning already. But just that God-given speed, bro. It makes the contested catch when he's over him just insane, dog. Like, literally, they set up to stop this, bro. It's in between both of them. They had the depth, and he just still outruns it. That makes the contested catch on the ball. Like, dog, it's just, bro, come on, son. Like, they literally tried to stop that, bro, and he still did it to him. It's like, damn, bro. All right, Canes fans, so this is going to be a very interesting play here. Trips right to the field side, but however, they have Ray backside. They've been using him as the number 3 receiver or number 1 on these screens and, posts and slants all tape, but now he's a single side, backside receiver, so he's single, and he's manned up against probably one of the best cornerbacks. He's probably going to be one of the best players, if not the best player in the state come 2025, in my opinion. Chris Ewald, he is nasty at Shamadad. So what's going to happen when it's good on good? What are you going to do when you just can't burn somebody because they have so much natural God-given talent themselves? So he's going to play this fade right, this little go. He's going to slow, get that cushion, and then try to burst by. However, like I mentioned about Chris Ewald, you're not just going to burn him. So he's in perfect coverage. However, this ball is a back shoulder ball, able to make that adjustment and get up here. This is good on good. This is literally D1 competition on D1 competition already. Like, this is just Ray showing that, hey, I'm not just a guy who can do this in space. If a guy's able to keep with me, I can make that contested catch. Honestly, just a perfect ball, though, from number 12, bro. Honestly, shout out to that. That screams so much back shoulder, bro. Literally, that was a perfect ball, but able to win a one-on-one matchup when you're not able to, against intense competition, when you're not able to just run past somebody. So it shows that he's not just a one-trick pony. You see some speedsters that come out of these places and, they can only run straight, but, they don't have the hands, bro. This man has literally everything you need to be a wide receiver. All right, Kings fans, so we're back here with the trips to the field side. You got Ray again as number 3 receiver, back to that well. It's been working so well. So you got a slant here. You'll see the defense dropping. It looks like there's another safety out here. He's off frame. He'll come in later to help make this tackle. You're dropping. Ray, of course, is running this slant, but is he running it full speed? No. You see that little hesitation? He's going to allow this guy to outplay his own leverage and get outside, which is going to allow him to get upfield. This ball is on a thread because this outside linebacker is coming to replace that middle gap that's wide open. Makes that contested catch in the air, bro. Like, it's just crazy how he just, as soon as he gets the ball, he's either ducking you or he's spinning in the air. It's insane. He has 1 foot on the ground. He's already about to make this guy miss. Breaks this tackle. So, yeah, he's a small, shifty receiver, but he's continuously breaking tackles. So he has strong lower body, and he's determined to make plays. He's getting upfield. It's just insane, bro. The amount of things that he can do for you in this offense. If it wasn't for the sideline, that it was over for them boys. 2x2 set here against Miami Central. It's going to be a little RPO slant action. This middle linebacker is going to take the bait and vacate that space. So he's going to come Ray right now as he takes that bait, launches it. Great well run play here. Just gets him in space. Shout out to the ref. This is actually why I did. The ref throws a freaking crackback block. And then he's able to break another tackle and just get upfield. But yeah, exactly what you want to do, what you're going to see him in any offense, but especially our offense is the RPO game, especially with the quarterbacks that we have on the roster. They're all adept in the RPO game. This is going to be something super special for us to see Ray catch these slants, make people miss, keep his balance, get upfield. And, he's going against one of the best defenses in high school that you could probably go against at any given time in history. So, it's just nice to see that he's able to still break tackles. He's still able to show he's fast, even though everybody around him is fast. It's just very refreshing to get this type of player. 2x2 set here. Ray's here in the slot. It's a cover 2 look, but you're gonna see he's running a sail route, which is basically like a corner. You have a sluggo here, basically like a corner out. So as you break for the corner, within 15 to 18 yards, you're probably gonna get flat and come across. So here he is. I would have totally, if I was a quarterback, thrown this corner just by the way that safety was aligned. That was probably where I would have went with it. But he's gonna hit Ray in the contested area. There's both of them. That corner dropped back. It was the cover 2, but he dropped back. He let that slant just go. And then he have the safety coming over. Ray's just gonna make that catch. Sorry, buddy. Alright, Canes fans, so we about to blast off like Jimmy Neutron. You got Ray here in the slot, number 2 receiver. They're going to be running a simple flood concept for trips to the left. So basically you have a speed out, you have a deep out, and then you have a go ball. But you're going to see here the technique they're playing. He knows he has inside help, even though this dude is way too damn far for my liking. But so he's going to go ahead and get this guy to open up and have that bail technique. Because he knows his safety's inside, so that's where he wants his help. So that's that inside stem, and as you see that corner just going like this, like Ray just knows it's over because he's gonna hit this out route because that's the flood concept: speed out, deep ball. So here he comes, he's turning them around, ball's on the money. But that's just great route running and understanding your situation. Understanding, okay, this is how this cornerback's playing this leverage. That's going to work out for me. I need to just make sure I don't make my move too soon, step on his toes, and then get horizontal. So, I mean, that just shows you some of the route running that he has on top of just God-given speed and ability.